Hey guys, Jack here with Space Games on YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Day number 7 is here and Drake is on the showroom floor. I know many of you love Drake. I love Drake. I love the Cutlass Black, for example. I love the Dragonfly. I'm not a big fan of the Corsair, for example. Yeah, I like the little cutter ships. And of course, my favorite ship is the Drake Vulture. It's, in my opinion, one of the best industrial ships in the game. Yes, and that's the Warbond offer today as well. So if you actually build a chain, a CCU chain to the Vulture, this is your day. You have your upgrade offer in your hands today if you are purchasing it, okay? Anyway, let's go through the ships quickly here on the website, and then we hop over to the CCU Game App website too. And yeah, if you didn't see it yet, episode 3 of the IAE show is out. Interesting because they talk about master modes. Very interesting. You should go and see that video. And yeah, here's the Warbond offer, the Drake Vulture. Again, my favorite Drake ship. And then yeah, of course you have the Buccaneer, little fighter. You have the Caterpillar, a huge cargo ship, which is supposedly come also with modules down the road. Then we have the Corsair. I'm not a big fan, but it's a cool ship, don't get me wrong, but I don't own it. The Cutlass Black, one of my favorite starter ships. I would call it a starter ship because it's a jack of all trades. You can do so much with that ship. It's a cargo ship. You have a tractor beam, right? You can actually use the weapons. The weapons are great. And then you can upgrade the weapons as well if you want to. It's very quick. It is nimble. It's agile. It's a great ship, really. It has great side doors where you can open and fire out if you want to. It's really cool. And then we have the Cutlass Blue, of course, one of the variants of the Cutlass series as well. The Cutlass Red, a rescue ship, very cool. I love it. And then the Cutlass Steel, which is, you know, it's a heavy fighter. It's military. It's a gunship, and it looks really cool. Then we have, of course, the Cutter series, great starter ships as well. Several variants here, exploration, and of course the Dragonfly, very cool vehicle. Has also guns, by the way. You can shoot with that thing. Then we have the Herald, which is a data transfer mover, whatever. Great ship. It looks a little bit weird, but yeah. And then this was announced last year, the Ironclad, and it was just announced during IAE show by John Crew when they had his quick questions that the Ironclad will be in production or is already in production this year. I don't know if was this again another sales tactic by CIG. I'm not going to buy it. I'm only flying ships ready to fly in-game, and then I will wait for concept ships to be released, and I will listen to reviews. I will listen what people have to say before I make any move. And then of course I will have a list of ships I want to actually craft down the road when 1.0 is out, okay? And then yeah, we have the Ironclad Assault, which is basically the military version. It looks a little bit different. It's more, you know, it's better armed and better shielded. And of course, the Flying Fortress, it's even written here, the Flying Fortress, the Kraken. It's a hull limited ship. It's not available to upgrade to, and you have to basically be lucky to get it into your hangar, because usually they're strictly limited. But what does that mean, strictly limited? I have no idea. No one knows how many they have for sale, and it's a digital item, so I'm not going to be fooled, okay? There is no one telling us how many ships they have for sale and when they are going to be sold out. They can keep it up for 1 hour, for 2 hours, it doesn't matter. People will buy it and they can, right? Until they just, you know, close it. And the Pioneer was out for a long time. Yesterday, available. Does that mean people were a little bit hesitant and it took a little bit longer to sell them? But they were available, right? So I don't know. It's kind of, we don't know. But it's sold out here right now. So they have, I think, 3 waves where you can buy those. Let's go back. What else? Oh yeah, then we have the flying marketplace. It's kind of like the Banu Merchantman, but from Drake. So, but way more expensive, and I guess it's way bigger. I'm actually not really sure. I don't have the stats here, so we have to check that. And then the Mule, the little transporter, was also mentioned during the IAE show. There's still some missing features. That's why those ships are not really usable right now, okay? And then the Vulture, as the special upgrade offer, is on the RSI website for $10, I think, cheaper. Let's go now to the CCU game website. Let's just first check the ships for the Warbond ships available right now. Everything is the same. I know it shows here Javelin, Pioneer, hands on Idris. Those are hull limited, as just discussed, and not any longer available. I stand corrected. The Pioneer is still available. That is funny. That is funny. What if I continue? Yeah, that is available. So, okay. Yeah, I have to remove it from my cart. I will not buy the ship. So let's go to the CCUs. What is available today as CCU Warbonds? We still have the Polaris here for $125 cheaper. Don't be fooled. The ship had a huge price increase. It was way cheaper before. Okay? Vulture is the special Warbond offer today for the Drake event. $10 cheaper. Let's check the history, the price history. So if you go back, the Vulture started at $140 2 years ago. Okay? It went up in 23 to $150. No, actually to $175 already in 23. March. That was, I think that's Invictus launch week time. I think so. They increased it by $35 to $175. Right? And they had a Warbond offer for $150. Today it's $165. And then it stayed at $175. Here it was $15 cheaper. Okay. Stayed at $175. So the price is still the same. Okay. And then CCU price history have here as well, but the price here is $175. And they give you only $10 off $165. And when you look at the Warbond history, they gave you $25 off in November 23 as well. So not as good as last year. Not as good as last year. That is an important information. So they try to make a little bit more money with it. Okay? You save only $10 a day instead of before 15 or 25. Kind of sad. And yeah, I saw some people commenting on my video the other day that the offers this year are not as good and not very helpful in CCU chaining, and I have to agree. I totally agree. But I also heard that they were just recently aware about a CCU game, that people use that game to chain up to their dream ship for less money. I don't think so. I think this was well known for a long time. I mean, don't tell me that 𝗙𝗍 does not know about a CCU game. You know, it's not, game is the name. It's not a real game. It's just the way, the process of chaining ships together with Warbond links to make it cheaper. Come on. Don't tell me that 𝗙𝗍 did not know about it. I don't believe that. So, all right, let's try to build a chain to the, why not to the Vulture? Okay? We use a LTI token and then we choose the Vulture. Why not? And then create a chain. And here's the thing. I own a couple of those already. And so, yeah. If you own certain CCU links already, which you could have bought cheaper in the past to build up your chain to the Vulture, there you have it. You could save $40 today and get the ship for $130, $135. And yeah, that is one possibility. And if you're a bigger fan of salvage, I know that there will be a ship coming sometime in the future between the Vulture and the Reclaimer. Reclaimer is, in my opinion, almost the end ship. I think it's the end game ship for salvage. But if you want to go to the Reclaimer because you love salvage so much, right? Reclaimer is 400, I think. So you could do that as well, right? And that would look like this. It starts at the CSV with LTI token. And you probably will see the same things, the C1 Spirit in this price range here, A1 Spirit. Now you can also build in the Starlancer Max. It's available with a $25 saving. And then from there you can go up to the Caterpillar. Caterpillar is usually a famous link between the mid-range price category to the upper range price category. Okay? And then yeah, you build your way there. A Valkyrie is in here as well. And you go to the Reclaimer. And yeah, you could have total savings of $150 and maybe a little bit more. Because there's still some stuff missing in here. Okay, with savings. So yeah, that would be the end game in my opinion when it comes to salvage, the Reclaimer. And I'm pretty sure that it will be a ship in between the Vulture and the Reclaimer. Is it the Misc Fortune? Don't know. Because they don't really talk about a ship. No one knows what that is, right? And so, yeah, that is Drake Interplanetary today. Vulture as the Warbond offer. All the ships are on the showroom floor. You can rent them for free and test them for 2 days. It's very nice. I highly recommend to test your ships before you make any move. And here's a disclaimer again. You don't have to buy those ships with real money. You can actually buy them in-game. The Vulture is available in-game. The Reclaimer is available in-game as a salvage ship. The only thing not available in-game is the Ironclad, which is supposedly in production. And the fan favorites like the Cutlass Black, the Caterpillar, the Corsair, they're all in-game available for purchase. All right, here we have them all right now. And you can see the only thing here missing is the Kraken, which is a hull limited version. So, don't know why they don't have it here. But we have the Ironclad, which is a concept ship and is in production. It looks like a beast, and it is for sure a beast. I'm really liking this kind of industrial look. So guys, let's go to my Discord quick and check some of the recommendations. So I highly recommend to sign up on Discord for the CCU Game App Discord channel, or you can find the IAE 2954 channel as well. And there you have it. We have the recommendations from those experts about certain chain links you should do, you should not do. Please read this, it's very interesting. And yeah, we have, for example, some suggestions down here for Drake Day. And look at this. The Ironclad, the Prowler is mentioned. And the Prowler was available as a Warbond CCU as well. The M2 Hercules is mentioned. And yeah, prospected to the Vulture. Read this, because this will help you in making decisions, okay? Just go to my Discord, sign up, and find the IAE 2954 channel right under StarCitizen, or go to the CCU Game App Discord and sign up there if you're very interested. Okay guys, that's it for today. Drake is on the showroom floor. Where is the website? Here we are. Please check it out. Rent the ships you like. And then make your decisions. Guys, happy Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving in America today. I will enjoy now some great food with my wife. And I hope you do too with your family and friends. Stay safe out there. I see you in the verse. And as always, stay respectful. Bye-bye.